Hey guys, PsyStarcraft here bringing you another commentary. This is going to be a little intermission as you might have seen from the title. I'm not actually playing Moo this time around, but I am playing OneSmile. I didn't check his rating or his ranking, but I have played him before and I remember him being a pretty decent player. This is a really fun game. That's why I just kind of decided to cast it out of the blue. But I will get you games 4 and 5 from Moo. I just want you guys to see this one first of all. Hopefully my microphone won't catch my sound from my keyboard and my mouse because I did move it. I moved the keyboard away. I moved the microphone closer to me, farther away from both of those devices. I do not have a lisp, although this microphone sometimes makes it sound like I do have a lisp. So I might sound a little more... I can't say anything because you guys will just flame me for being anti-insert something here, sexual orientation or race here, so I do sound different, that's for sure. This is my voice. I'm actually going to go to the store next week and get a new voice for those of you who don't like it, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, we've got this game going on. He is the blue Terran in the right side. I am the red Zerg in the left side. Psy's getting butt hurts. 14 pool going down for me. Drone popping out. I'm in a really awkward position right now. My arm is like stretched out over my desk to my keyboard because it is so far away from my microphone right now. So my commentary might not be as fluid as it normally is. You know, I'm just quite the smooth talker. Philip Wong Zai is online. My brother is online. His name is not Philip Wong, by the way. That would be weird if I had an Asian brother. Wouldn't make much sense, to be honest, because I am so white. Michael, you are pro, and of course I am on Michael Vu's name. Mike let me borrow his beta key, and I actually have my own keys, as you guys probably know, because I've been handing so many out, but I didn't want to lose my record, and, you know, I'm fine using this. Anyway, I don't think I've even casted any of the games so far, so it looks like we are seeing a Rax with no tech lab or anything right now, and an orbital command going down for OneSmile. There goes that first mule. I've got my hatchery down after my spawning pool and queen have started, and about that time is when you want to get an extractor as well. But notice, okay, I see this Rax. I went up there and I saw that building already, so he needs to build that a little bit further away. I moved my drone up here. I saw the Rax and I was thinking, okay, 2 Racks. I don't think he's going to try to trick me with any sneaky 2 Racks into starport build. So I was like, wow, he's going Marine Marauder. I love it when people do that. So I know what build he's going, or I was pretty sure what build he was going. So I was just going to skip roaches altogether. I didn't think he would come with any early Hellions or anything like that. So we'll see what that causes to happen in just a second here. Couple Lings carelessly chasing this SCV into the base, and they get shot down. I was really mad about that because I like to have these 4 Lings around for quite a while to scout and do any harassment that they can to SCVs coming out, but you know, what can you do? I've got both geysers down, although I do not have this one being mined at. So kind of a silly move there. I could use that drone to mine some more minerals. There we go. Now it's being mined. And my hatchery has completed, transferring my first queen to that second hatchery. And my second queen is training at my main hatchery. And once she completes and I get 100 gas, I'm going to try to get lair right away. Because if you are against Marines and Marauders, which he is continuing to pump, so my suspicion was correct. If you are against them, you want to get lair tech, especially if you're not getting a roach warren. You want to get lair tech and get some hydras out right away. Looking pretty good at my main though. If we look at the income tab, I am ahead in harvesters. Of course, he still has the mule, so it's going to jump up every once in a while. And one of you mentioned that I should look at the production key every tab every once in a while. So we do see he's getting stim pack. I'm getting zergling speed and a lair. He's just pumping marines and marauders, and I have my evolution chamber coming down as well. So production tab, very good for filling dead air in commentaries. So thanks for that suggestion, Mr. YouTuber. More drones at my expansion. A lot of unused larvae. I actually should have used my first energy from my queen to make a creep tumor, but oh well. Still looking good on the harvesters. Once Terran reaches about 25 or 26 harvesters, he's going to be pretty much maxed out. He is maxed out on SCVs on this mine, or on the minerals. He needs to get that second gas down and start pumping some gas because he's having a lot of wasted SCVs. You don't really need 25. You need around 20 to 22 or so SCVs on minerals. Nice little bio ball force here. I've got, let's see, okay, I actually had an SCV out here. He ran out and killed it, and then I was waiting to see his force move up with this Ling at the watchtower, but it wasn't, and so I switched it to this tower. Now I'm just sending out a Ling to both of them, and I saw this force come out here, and so I just started massing Zerglings. Do I have a melee upgrade? No, I was actually getting a melee upgrade to make myself more effective against Marines and Marauders. No Hydrogen as of yet. I'm just going to be pumping links and hopefully I can fend off this attack. It looks like he is coming at me. Don't see any engineering bay upgrades. Just 2 reactors, a tech lab, and he almost has the combat shield. So are we going to see him wait for the shield? But look at this. Okay, I had a fucking can't speak, a Zergling there, and I watched this force come up the wrong way and I cut them off with these links. So that's going to help me out quite a bit. An early stim on his part. I think he wants to get to my base before my Zerglings return. But my Zerglings are back. They're going to get a pretty decent surround. I ran a little bit too far. Decent surround on his men. And it looks like I'm going to be able to take them out. If you look at these units down here. 2 Marines, 1 Marine. They are dead. I survived with 9 Zerglings and the Queen. He should have focused the Queen down. But I have secured an advantage just because I was able to repel his first timing attack. If you're able to fight off the first timing attack as a Zerg player, you are looking good because you're probably going to have an expansion up and a lot of harvesters. So I'm at 36, he's at 30. Look at all these SCVs just running around, not really mining. Lots of mineral switching, but not efficient mining on his part. So maybe too many SCVs, and he's still running off of 1 gas. What is this guy doing? He is committed to this double Marine or double reactor Marauder build. He should at least put down another Rex or something. So I'm going to check. Oh, we've got another battle here. I do have +1 Lings at this point, but he just had a little too many guys with that stim, and that combat shield was up. I wasn't able to fight that off, or destroy his forces rather. I was the one that was attacking. And now he's choosing this time to put down his command center. So I'm going to check his record after this game and see just what it is, because I thought he was a better player than this. There we go. There's that second refinery. Moving out with a very weak force. He has to expect me to have retrained Lings at this point. I could stand to have some more men on my expansion, and my Hydroden is complete. Not getting the range upgrade at this point. I'm choosing to pump Hydras to try to repel any attacks he might send at me. But he wisely runs away, and I should have been ready with these Lings just to cut him off and kill this force while it was vulnerable and out in the open. But I didn't. More Marines. Jeez, it's crazy how fast reactors can pump out these Marines, and he's just now getting a factory. Still no engineering bay with upgrades. All he has is a supply depot wall. I probably could have done a Baneling breach here. Moving my Overlord up with my speed, of course, to see what he might be doing. And I see the expansion. Few Hydras in the mix, as well as a lot more Zerglings. 2 Evo Chambers getting a range upgrade, and we're going to see an armor upgrade there soon.